for my girlfriend. She's back there because she's trying to hide. So, 12 days ago, I sent you a dozen little love poems covering every way I miss you and then some. I promised it all led to something the day you came back, and now you're here, and here we are, so I guess it's time to let you know the surprise of all of this was simply embarrassing the crap out of you in front of a bunch of people. So I apologize, my darling, but this is a story about the absolute perfect beginning for a relationship in 2016 among a generation known for tech savvy and lack of chivalry. The story of how a pickup line derived from How to Train a Dragon turned into the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. On Tinder, no less. And no, I have never shied away from revealing our origin story for it is as unique as it is absurd, and it's her own fault, really. Who talks to a guy who uses "I'll let you train my dragon" as a pickup line on an app notorious for guys just wanting sex? But if we're being honest, both of us are glad that you did, and, well, I must be a fortune teller because training you did on the second date. Which is quite a long ways from the first date when you tried to ditch me by saying you had a flat tire, and I still brought you coffee for a roadside date waiting for AAA. Maybe that was the first time you saw the romantic in me, or just my stubbornness, because goddammit, nothing was stopping me from meeting you. I remember we went to a movie after our impromptu date, an attempt at traditional that was futile as we laughed hysterically during the supposed horror movie. But that's what it took for the awkwardness to fade, at least until that god-awful first kiss. But if nothing else, that first day together set a precedent for how awkward and silly our relationship would become, and true to its origins, I am now up on a stage embarrassing both of us in front of a bunch of strangers we've never met. But I want you to know that I would never change it. I wouldn't change how we moved way too fast for either of our comforts. I wouldn't change how you handed me the key to your heart over winter break in an act of vulnerability that I know was not easy for you. Or even how you just blurted out, "I love you," after knowing me for maybe a month. Which was followed by an "I love you too" that you never heard, and what ensued was unmitigated disaster. But all of it has been as exciting as it has been interesting, and to think we were just getting started just makes me want to rip my heart out and throw it at your face to express how much I fucking love you. I know that, for safety reasons, that is not a good idea, so instead I'm standing on a stage beginning to make good on my promise that I was going to tell the world how much I love you. I love you. Putting aside the joking and the awkwardness and the not-so-subtle attempts to embarrass you in public, those three words are all what it boils down to. And, on an even more important note, pretty sure this means I win the Who Loves You More contest.